Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. This is a look at the market leading stocks via our proprietary scans for the coming session. It's going to be for Thursday, October 31st, 2013. We have a little bit of a mixing of downside signals here today so far. Nothing on the buy side here in the NASDAQ patch, but we do have a mix of downside signals. Baidu putting in a camouflage sell signal on increased volume. That definitely merits keeping an eye on Entertainment Arts at earnings and is getting a volume bump. We have a open-close deviation in both BlackBerry and Netflix that are having a very negative session today and are going to be posting very negative candles on the daily charts. Looking at the financials, a little bit skinny here as far as signals go. I've got one in ICE and one in NYX, but there's a reconstitution there, so that shouldn't be too surprising. We're going to see some volume in both of those probably tomorrow. Moving on to the energy names, kind of mixed here as far as signals go. BP is coming with a camouflage sell signal off of a pretty strong day. BTU, on the other hand, has an upside CPS on very good volume. Valero's having a very strong session, 3% above the day's open with a upside CPS signal. ExxonMobil's putting in, or flirting with rather, a camouflage sell signal. Moving on to the generals, got a couple signals on both sides here. Comcast has some pretty good volume. That stock's actually fairly weak today, more than 1% below the day's open. Verizon, VZ, also a fairly weak session brewing there. And moving on to the housing names. NVR having a weak session, more than 2.5% below the day's open. So is DHI. Toll Brothers and Hovnanian, all of them pretty much are fairly weak today. Definitely keep an eye on that sector. Some of these stocks are just starting to roll off of being a couple days up. As far as the transports go, we've got a CPS condition in CSX and also a volume bump and a camouflage buy signal in the UNP shares. And finally, the commodities starting to see some better volume today. A little bit that's being helped by the Federal Reserve announcement today. A couple of the gold stocks have some good name. A camouflage sell signal in Silver Wheaton SLW, and also a camo sell in Newmont Mining. Non-agricultural related, keep an eye on U.S. Steel, Letter X, trading some pretty good volume today. All right, folks. As always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich for tradesight.